Thank you for joining us tonight. It's a lovely evening, wonderful occasion. My God, we're about to start a combat. Okay.
Welcome to Cherry Blossoms, and don't forget to get out your dollar bills and holler if you're horny.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all coming for here. We've got a really good show for you.
All right, let's get this on shot. All right.
You want to do an auction? Hey, I'm gonna hit a five, but I hit five. I'm the 50 to 60 sold to an American.
God damn it!
I slaughter everyone.
We gotta have we just have to have a group auction off, like just all 6 of us go.
I love the auctions that are set to hip hop beats. It's dope.
Yeah, I've heard those. It's funny. At any rate, let's start this combat. Let's see who's first. I wonder who could be. Somebody with a 31. All right, lady outside. Yeah, that's you.
All right, so what's closest to me? Which enemy?
There are 4 soldiers left, 2 standing in the charred remains of their friends. 2 of them that are far closer that were forward scouts hiding in the grass. And then there's a knot of 4 two-headed hounds that are rapidly approaching the dilapidated farmhouse encampment that you guys have.
So anything within 30 feet?
I would say, yeah, you could probably hit one of the forward scout guys.
All right, so forward scout guy, I will require 1 will save.
1 will save it is. Not you. You guys are all dead. Let's see where you. Here we are. Plus 0. That's a 5.
All right, so you definitely fail that. I hit that first guy with the evil eye, and I'm going to give him a -2 on -2 to AC. Let's say.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
For 8 rounds, since he failed.
8 rounds, Jiminy. Okay. Let's see. Next in line, that would be Allegor.
Okay, so from where I'm at, is there anybody within 20 feet of me?
Since you guys are all roughly within 15 feet of each other at various triangular points, then yeah. There's the same soldier she just hexed and another one.
All right, then I'm going to take one of my bomb vials, and I'm going to target the 2 closest scout shoulders and make a toss. The gods hate me tonight. That's a natural 1.
Oh
no.
Hold on. Let's see. This is a magic attack, essentially.
Essentially, yeah.
Yep. Time to bust out these babies. Haven't used them in a long time.
One of these days, I'll learn not to bother.
Wow. Not
But
the
today
crit
is
fumble
not
deck.
that day.
It is the fumble deck, yes. Busting out this baby.
That's 2 1s tonight from a damn dice roller, by the way.
Yeah, dude, get some dice, man.
Where are your dice?
Or get a different dice.
In another
roller.
room, and I'm in the dark in my room. I don't want
Are
light.
you using the one on Hero Lab?
No, that was the first one I got, so I went and got a Wizards of the Coast dice roller.
That's your mistake.
That's the problem.
You're using-
It
Yep,
knows that you're
using
not
a
playing.
D&D.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's playing a Paizo game. Let's fuck his night up.
All right, so Will, the critical fumble here is now I see you. Something was wrong with your mixture, and your opponent becomes invisible for 1d4 rounds.
Holy shit.
You want me to roll that, or are you going to do it?
You can roll it if you like.
And you know what? I'm going to curse you with the Wizards of the Coast. You got a 1 too.
All right, 1 round. That guy's invisible. Yeah, all right. So, any moves?
I'm going to move back into the brush about 10 feet.
Okay. Jeb, your go.
Is there anything near me?
Near you on the roof? No.
Oh, no, like anything that I can get to by dropping onto it.
Not dropping onto it. You could probably make a leap onto one of the soldiers. Or rather,
What about the dogs?
the dogs aren't there yet. Sorry.
Oh, the soldiers. Oh, the scouts.
The 2 scouts, yeah.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do.
One of the scouts vanishes. You only see one of them, but you think with a good hard leap you could get to him.
Yeah, I'll do it. I will continue stealthing over and from stealth do an acrobatics roll to get on top of him.
All right, go for it.
19.
All right, that'll do it. You basically sneak over the top of the roof, pounce from the old thatch. You feel some of the timbers go out from under your feet as you do, and you land directly on top of the guy, I believe, right? Or how does that work with your character?
Normally it's a climb check, but I'm jumping on top of him.
Yeah, but we've already skipped that. So
Yeah. Can I add an attack to that?
let's see. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Natural 19. That's a critical threat on my rapier.
All right.
Plus 12. Is he flat-footed still from my jumping at him?
Let's see. Yeah,
Does a 12 hit him?
it does not hit his flat-footed. This guy is pretty well armored.
Okay, so it's not a crit.
All right.
It's just sneak attack damage.
All right.
But I'm on him now. So 18 damage.
18 damage. All right. A gout of blood flies out of the creature of the human's neck as you jam your rapier deep into his jugular, and he falls to his knees, face forward. You tumble off, landing on your feet.
Sweet.
Hey guys.
Suddenly, the dogs crash out of the weeds and attack. Let's see, who was visible? I can't remember. Jeb, you're out there.
I'm visible now because I did the fireball spell.
You're out there.
I'm visible because of the fumble.
No, the scout is invisible because of the fumble.
Right, but it revealed my location also.
Oh yeah, but you also moved back. So
Mhm.
where were you hiding at, Jeff?
I was actually inside the building holding out till the fireball went off. Then I was going to cast shield.
Gotcha.
But that was before this round.
All right, so the dogs have eyes on everyone but Jeff. So one of them each basically runs up and attacks both everyone. All right. Jeb and Val. What? God damn it. Allegorn and the lady.
So we're all kind of close together then. If it can get...
Yeah, they
Good
spread out,
attack.
and they also have a really good movement speed. These things charge.
There's what? How many dogs? 4?
Four of them.
4.
Oh, that's right.
4 of them. That's 8 heads in all. But only one of them can attack after a charge. So each of you. Let's see. So first one was Val. What's your AC?
11.
11. All right, you were bit.
Mhm.
Allegor. I have a
16.
16. Let me see what I have. Plus to get you. Plus charge. Yeah, that'll get you. Jeb. I have a 19 to get you.
No.
All right.
Hey.
They're able to dodge the bite. And lady, I have a 23 to 23 to get you.
Somebody was murdered at the dungeon master's house.
Apparently.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Okay, so okay. So Val, you take 8 points of damage.
Oof.
Allegor, you take 5. Jeb, you take nothing. And you take 6, the lady. Meanwhile, the Duchy soldiers begin moving across, the remaining Duchy soldiers begin moving across the field, but they won't be able to make it here this turn. Your go, Val.
I'm assuming because they have scent, vanish probably won't be as beneficial as I'd like it to be. Is there? So I got one right next to me, right?
Yes.
And how close are the other ones?
The other ones are within 10 feet of each other, or rather 5 to 10 feet of each other. So you guys are all pretty close. They're equally close. Would
there be a way to 5-foot step out of threatened range and color spray 2 of them?
Let's see. I'm going to say yes.
Okay, then I will do that. I need 2 will saves.
All right, 2 will saves from 4 heads.
Or would it be 4 will saves?
No, they all got one body to control. So I have a natural 20 on one, but a 6 on the other.
Will negates. But the other one, I'm assuming, is 9 hit die or less.
Definitely.
God, I hope so.
Definitely.
What is his hit die? So I can do the math because it's
3.
3. Okay, so yeah, it's with because I've got the thing where they minus my charisma to their total hit die, so he's back to 1. So the one is the one that failed the save. Which one failed the save? The one next to me, or?
Yes.
Okay. Then that one is. That one is unconscious, blind, and stunned for 6 rounds.
Okay. All right, so basically 1's down. Z, your go. Oh, I'm sorry, did you want to move or anything?
Well, 5-foot stepped.
That's right. Z, your go.
Okay. I will actually move out of the area,
of
the building.
Right, of the house.
And proceed to the closest 2-headed dog.
The closest 2-headed dog would be the one Jeb is fighting.
Okay, well, I'll still proceed that way.
All right.
But I'm going to stay 5 foot away from it.
All right.
And for my standard action, I will actually use my Raging Song ability.
Okay.
Why did you say it like that? It's the one that Jeb is fighting. Oh, well, I guess I'll still go close to that one.
Take it however you wish. Raging Song. If you are a melee character, you get a +2 to your attack and damage for my version of it. Basically, my guy comes out and basically in a loud voice says, basically embrace the rage in your heart out loud. And you will take a -1 to your AC also. But you also get a +2 versus like paralysis and sleep. These are morale bonuses. So they do not adjust it doesn't adjust your strength or your con. This is different. It just does +2 to your attack and +2 to your damage from melee weapons.
Any melee.
Any melee.
Is it the inspired rage from the Scald?
No, it is actually, it is, but it's not. It's Draconic Rage. It's from the subclass I took, Wormsinger.
Okay.
Wormsinger.
I don't think I have that in the old hero lab.
No. You don't.
Matter of fact, that's the only archetype I took.
Weird.
Well, just try to remember.
+2 to attack and damage.
And a -1 to your AC.
I'm going to choose to ignore that.
Who does what now?
You can choose to accept the song that Jeff is saying or the words that he is saying to get +2 to your attack and damage as a melee character.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And a -1 to your AC.
Yeah, no thanks.
I know. With the party composition, it really doesn't help with too many.
I was like, it has to be melee, huh?
Yeah. I was
Righty then.
I was excited for the +2 con from expired rage, but yeah.
You don't get that.
I won't take it.
The nice thing is this will not cause us to get fatigued afterwards. and this will last this round plus 4 more rounds before I have to renew it.
Gotcha. All right, lady. You go. Stop it.
Yeah, so I'm going to 5-foot step back to run my crossbow and shoot at the one that's on me, and I'm gonna miss it.
Are you sure? What'd you get?
6.
Okay, yeah, that definitely misses. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Allegor.
I will take a 5-foot step backwards from the one that got in my face, and I'm going to throw a bomb in its.
Blam!
Bombs in the face are dope.
Okay, so that's a 16 plus 5, 21 to hit its flat. It's a touch.
Definitely.
All right, hold on a second. I got to change because I went back to dice roller on the Hero Lab because it's less evil. Okay, so that's 3 on the die. My admixture takes my 5 int, turns it to a 10, so that's 13 plus 1, so 14 damage.
Good God. All right. Do 14 damage to this dog.
Yep.
Let's see. It is unfortunately still up.
Is that the dog that's on Jeb or the one of the other ones?
No, the one that's on him.
Me. We got one that's completely stupefied, one that I just blew up in the face. I don't know where the
One's
attacking lady. I don't know where the 4th one is.
Fourth one's fighting Jeb.
Oh.
Yeah, one is the one that's on Valric is blinded and asleep.
Yeah, he's basically just going to kick it over. Jeb, here go.
And the one that's on me, I believe, will get an attack of opportunity as I try to climb on it.
All right. It takes said attack of opportunity. I rolled a 9. That doesn't work.
Okay. Does a 27 beat its CMD?
Correct.
Then I'm on it.
All right.
With rapier in hand, I will drive it into the back of its skull, hopefully.
Which one?
The one that was on me.
Which skull?
Oh, that's right.
It's got 2 heads.
Then where the necks meet the spinal column, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure I miss with a 10.
10 does miss. Unfortunately, the creature is bucking too hard. You're knocked off balance.
That was all your pluses?
My 12.
No, it doesn't get it either, unfortunately.
Damn.
All right, the dogs go. One of them is down for the count. One of them is injured, but that injured one lunges forward at you, Allegor.
Yep.
Both sets of teeth bared.
Well, I took a 5-foot step away from it to throw that bomb.
I know. So
I think it has reach?
No, it just 5 foot steps up and bites you.
Oh.
And I have a 20 on one head and 10 on the other. So
you got 1 hit.
All right. 4 damage, and let's see. That would be you. Well, lady, yours steps up and does the same. Does 14 get you?
It does not.
How about 19?
It does.
All right. So 1 head gets you for 5 damage. Let's see. Val, yours is down for the count for now. And Jeb, what is the penalty for trying to bite you? -2?
Yeah, you waving your fingers is real good for the audio show.
Sorry, I had a mouthful of Cheez-Its.
Your chewing is really good for this audio show.
Join us now as we listen to the rhythmic and enjoyable sounds of Matt Frake's chewing.
Okay, what is it? -2, you said?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the creature stats, not you. Just answer me from now on.
Sorry. 22 is what you need to hit me.
Okay, cool. Let's see. 2, 3, -2. 2 misses. All right. The Duchy soldiers go. They continue moving up. One of them finishes his. One of the injured ones from the fireball finishes his charge, charging at you, Z. Let's see. Let me get my soldiers up. Okay. He charges at you. He's got a long spear. So he's basically hitting at you from reach. But does 15 get you?
No, my AC is 19.
Okay. All right, but you're able to dodge out of the way of the feeble attack. The other one comes in with its long spear and charges. Let's see. Let's go with the person who is most actively engaged in combat. That would be you, Jeb. He charges at you. For oh god, that's pathetic. 16.
No.
Yep. Suddenly, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Valeric, what is your flat-footed AC?
10 instead of 11.
Okay. Sorry. You feel the piercing pain of a short sword, but it's vaguely piercing in that it only does 3 damage as the invisible soldier who has moved up to you stabs you and becomes visible.
My bad.
That is the dogs. That is the soldiers. We're to you, Valeric. There's a soldier at you, adjacent to you.
I turn around and say, "Neat trick," and then cast defensively, successfully, and then I vanish, and I move away from that spot.
All right. Z.
Did the lady go?
She goes first.
Okay. I just didn't remember.
The
Sorry.
lady is always first.
Ladies first.
Okay. So I still have a 2-headed dog right beside, right next to me after a 5-foot step, correct?
Yes. That's the one. Jeb is on its back trying to stab at it, and there's also a spearman trying to stab him from 10 feet away,
and one for me,
and one for you, 10 feet away.
Okay. For right a second, I'm going to take care of the dog.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to attack the dog.
Gotcha.
All right. Does a 17 hit the dog?
17 does hit the dog.
Okay.
You flog the dog.
Using my cold iron great sword.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. 8 plus 5. So 13?
Damage?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you missed it, didn't you? Yeah, so it's still up. All right. I guess we're at the top of the order unless you have a move to make.
No, I had to move to get to it.
All right. The lady outside. Go ahead.
Okay, so I rolled a 28 to cast defensively.
You all right? Yeah, it's good.
I will require a fortitude save from the one in front of me.
Okay.
As an ear-piercing scream.
I'm pretty sure I fail with an 11.
You absolutely fail with an 11. So that is so it's just a d6 per 2 caster level. So that's just 1d6.
Are you multi-classed? It should be 2.
Well, it says caster level 3. So isn't that a round down situation?
No.
If it's per 2 caster levels?
Yeah. So it's like if it's a first level spell, then per 2 caster levels means you get a die at 1, 3, 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool. So that's 8 points of sonic damage.
8 points of sonic damage.
And it is dazed.
It is dazed, which means it can't.
For 1 round.
It means it can't act next round, right?
Let me just check the conditions really fast.
I think that's right.
Yeah, dazed is the bad one.
Okay.
You did.
The creature
And
is
take
unable
no
to act. Yeah.
actions. Yeah.
It doesn't drop its shit. Well, it's a dog.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
But today's creature can take no actions, but has no penalty to AC.
Its tongues loll out. So that's pretty much it. Allegor, it's your go. Unless you have a move. I'm sorry, lady. Did you have a move?
Yeah, I want to get the fuck away from that thing.
All
I'd
right.
like to get back.
All right. About how far back you going? You're pretty clear to move back without getting a tax opportunity.
I mean, if I'm sure it can just move right back up to me again.
True.
But
it won't be doing it next round.
Yeah, that's true. Let me get 30 feet.
All right, you move a good 30 feet back.
Yeah.
At this point, it's easier just to move past it and back out into the field, because if you go any further back, you'll be hitting the house.
Means that next round, when it can't move, you can move again.
True. All right, so
yeah, that's my turn.
Allegor.
All right. I'm going to 5-foot step maneuver around the dog and throw another bomb in his face.
Okay.
18 on the die, so that's 23 to hit his touch.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
It's going to be the last admixture bomb I've got. Because I had to waste one on a fucking fumble. Pardon my language.
Oh, it's fine. Nobody on this
fucking
podcast.
dare you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I may have just reduced him to ash. 1 point off max damage. So we're talking 11 plus 10, 21, 22 points of fire damage.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Your alchemical bomb goes off, leaving an explosion of dog bones and fur, finishing it off in a big way.
And my admixture is spent.
Okay.
Flank with me, Allegor.
Do you have any moves?
I will. You know what? I'll move towards Jeb as I pull my spear out.
All right, it's Jeb's go.
Does he get into flanking, or do I need to wiggle around on the dog until we're into flanking?
I guess you're always flanking with anyone adjacent to something you're on top of.
I'm right there, so you're flanking with me.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's even better.
There you go.
Never mind my... excuse my metagame.
I'm going to regret this ruling, but I'm going to say anyone who's adjacent to someone you're on top of is probably flanking with you.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I mean, considering he has to take the attack of opportunity to climb the opponent, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
And plus 8.
That hits.
Hang on, let me get to my thing. It is 8, so 18, 19, 20 for flanking, 21, 22 for...
I already said you hit.
I know, I'm just doing the math in my head so that I know that I'm not cheating. I don't like cheating. Unless I mean to. That is 19 damage.
19 damage, and this guy's already injured from a previous attack from Z, and so it is dead.
I will Legolas my way between its two stupid heads.
All right, the only dog left standing right now is the one that was on Sonder, but it leaps toward near... She moved further away. It leaps
toward... was on
Sonder.
She dazzled or
That's
dazed.
Right. That's right. It can't do shit this round. Totally right.
Sonder's not here right now.
Oh shit!
They refer to me as
wrong
character.
Oh my god, I'm dumb.
Yeah, the lady outside is not Sonder.
Yeah, the lady totally not Sonder.
Sonder cannot come to the phone right now.
Anyway,
Dave's not here, man.
But yes, the dog can't. The dog can't act this round. The soldiers, however, can. Let's see.
But I went invisible.
You went invisible.
Smells you. The soldier has your scent.
Can he smell up to 30 feet away? Because that's about how far away I moved.
All right. The scout, seeing that you've disappeared, runs to take out a different enemy. He comes up behind Allegor, who is flanking the two-headed dog. And there's a big line of people at this point. So, however,
his lightning bolt.
However, Allegor, he is so flustered by today's events, he only rolls a 10, and I don't think that gets you.
Nope.
All right. The other soldier.
It does not.
The other soldiers, the one trying to spear jab you, Jeb, continues to do so.
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
With a miss, and the one attacking Z also misses in a similarly spectacular fashion. All right, your go, Val. Or Rick.
Yeah. I should have saved my vanish. I forgot that. Anyway, how many enemies are left standing in total?
2 soldiers, 2 dogs. No, 1 dog is dead. So 3 dogs are dead. Okay, 2 soldiers, 1 dazed dog.
And then the unconscious dog, which is down to 5.
No, you're right. It's 3 soldiers, 2 days, 1 dazed dog. Got it.
Dazed dog, unconscious dog.
Scout, 2 pikemen.
All right, so 5 total enemies.
We've got 4 rounds left to take that dog to be able to coup de grace the dog, and then I have to roll 2d4 to see how many additional rounds it's stunned.
Okay,
if we don't get around to coup de grace on it before that time runs out.
And we've worked with you before to know that you do something like this before.
This is
yeah, I'd say you guys probably got involved in a skirmish or 2 on your way.
What else would be fun to do? I just kind of want to play with all my different shit. Right now, Allegor is the one being flanked, yeah?
Yes, Allegor is getting flanked as well as...
Actually, I'm not being flanked.
No, that's right. The dog is dead. I'm dumb. Yes, you're not getting flanked.
This is why we need a map.
I'm sorry. I'm working on working with a new program. Tomorrow, I'm going to get it all worked out, figure out how to use it.
That's just for your benefit. It's not like we're complaining.
No. Also, I've had like 6 beers and I haven't drank enough.
Oh, that's how Sonder got here.
Take it from me. Getting drunk while playing Pathfinder, not beneficial.
Well,
that's how you lose Nerd Bowl.
It's certainly a path to confusion.
Okay, are there any enemies that aren't already within melee range of somebody?
Let's see. Yes, 2 of them. Well, no, they have pikes. No, there are none. Other than the dazed dog.
No.
Who will not be dazed this initiative bonus next round.
Then I'll do it to him. Valric reaches out with 1 hand, becoming visible, and shadows fly from his fingertips and wrap the dazed dog with binding darkness. So it's my wizard special thing I can do 6 times per day. But I cast a weave of shadows around any foe within 30 feet as a range. Oh, I need to do a ranged touch attack. There it is. Never mind. I miss. Rolled a 2. Wow. A 4 hit his touch, dazed, flat-footed touch AC. I doubt it.
Does not. I'm sorry. even wow, that's low.
I gave it all that build up.
It's cool, and I hope it goes off someday.
Yeah. Basically, it entangles them without them being able to make a save for 1 round.
Oh, it's like a tanglefoot bag type thing?
Yeah, with no save. Just, you're entangled.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
That is good.
Are you a specialist like Shadow Mage or something?
It's kind of.
Z, you go.
The pikeman that's on me.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack him.
All right.
We'll go up to him and just attack him.
Okay.
What do you attack with?
Great sword.
That great sword, yeah.
No, that's right. Give us a little.
Got this awesome sword.
Little flavor.
Oh, okay. It is a huge, in other words, just a regular great sword.
A buster sword.
Yeah. Made out of cold iron.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 14. So plus 7.
That gets it.
Okay. 2d6 plus 5.
So your great sword is more of the wide variety rather than the long.
Actually, I'm going with the more long, elegant looking ones.
Okay, like a flamberge.
6, 4, and 5. So 15 points damage.
All right, 15 points. Yeah, that finishes this guy off. He was one of the previously fireballed ones. Flambears, isn't that one of those like desserts you set on fire?
Flambears is
It's the way the
okay.
sword.
yes. Thank you for using words that I couldn't. I had to do an interpretive dance to show you.
Moments like that, while I was like the last show, I was like, this needs to be video. Now I know the error of my ways.
Oh god. Anyway, so that was Z. We're back to the top for the lady outside, whose name I remembered this time.
Yub. There's still 2 dudes, and 1 dog.
Yes.
2 dogs. Okay.
Yes, technically 2 dogs.
Word.
One's pretty much a dead man. Dog.
What's within 35 feet of me?
Pretty much any opponent.
Any opponent is in 35 feet of me. Everybody's visible. That dog's a fucking douche nozzle. So I'm going to shoot it.
With a bow?
Crossbow.
Ah.
Yes. That's at 18?
That hits.
Yay.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
With my crossbow. Aw. 2 points of damage.
2 points. Allegor. Oh wait, are you moving?
Oh yeah, I'm moving some more.
Further back?
Yep.
Okay.
Another 30 feet.
Allegor.
Jeb hasn't jumped on this guy who came up behind me yet, has he?
No, he has not.
All right, I will take a 5-foot step back to stand next to Jeb.
Okay.
Okay. As I pop one of my other extracts, he needs to give me a DC 16 will save as I fan my hands and shadows shoot out towards him.
Oh, we're all doing hands and shadows things today. All right, which one? The pikeman or the scout?
It's a cone. It's a cone effect.
I know, but like, you can only get one in the cone at this without getting Jeb also.
Then I'll get the guy who was behind me, the scout.
Okay. I have a 12.
Total?
12.
All right, that's a fail, so you'll take the full damage of...
I'm doing terrible today.
Ooh. 15 ice damage.
For a will save? Jesus.
No, that was a reflex save.
Oh, okay. Sorry, then that's a 13.
Still, you had to beat a 16.
Okay. All right, but that's enough to send the pikeman sprawling. He's down.
Was that like 3d6 ice damage you just did?
Yep, it does. It does the same. It's a shadow spell. It does the same kind of damage and fan-like cone that Burning Hands does. It's just ice damage.
Oh, nice.
It's like a miniature shadow evocation. I see.
Pretty much.
Let's see. 18, 16. The dogs.
You missed Jeb. You said 18.
18. I'm sorry.
16.
Yes, 18.
18. Burp. Jeb's done. So,
Jeb, there are 3 opponents left: 2 pikemen and 1 dog, which seems to be shaking off a muzzled head.
The dog. I want to do something cool here. I want to run up Allegor, jump off of him onto the dog. Basically, it's just an acrobatics check to get onto the dog.
Sure.
Because the dog is still dazed, right?
Yeah, until his turn, which is next.
Yeah. That is a 16. Your call.
To get onto the dazed dog?
Yeah.
What is the normal DC?
I don't know. Whatever its CMD is?
Oh, then yeah, that'll work.
Okay, great. Kind of a flying, stabby, jumpy leap. 17 to hit the dazed dog.
You hit the dazed dog.
Dope. Dopeness.
You got all kind of alliteration going today.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Jeb's fighting style because all there is this green little shit flying all over the battlefield trying to land on
fucking Yoda.
Just about.
I'm prequel Yoda, who is arguably equally as cool. That is 16 damage to the dazed dog.
That finishes the dazed dog off.
It's a lot of damage to that dazed dog.
Yeah, damn that dazed dog. He's down.
Damn that dead dazed dog.
All right, so that takes all the dogs out for now. The Duchess.
Tell you what, I'll give you Dooku versus Yoda because he was a lot more impressive in that fight than he was with Palpatine.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, that was the Palpatine show on that one. Like, I'm gonna throw bullshit at you. At any rate, the Duchy soldiers go. One of the pikemen switches his focus now that Jeb has moved out of his reach to you, Allegord. And I totally whiffed that one. And the other one.
Perfect sound effect for a whiffed roll, too.
I was going to say you hit it wrong at the same time.
And the other one is a natural 1. So on Z.
You're doing awesome.
Let's see what kind of crap he gets.
Don't feel bad about rolling garbage.
It's Z's natural charm.
Nah, that one doesn't affect anything. I want this bad guy to suffer.
You failed. Okay, Terrence just brought out his inner Vader. You failed me for the last time.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so this one lunges forward, trips, and injures himself on his own weapon.
Hoisted by his own petard.
Yeah, pretty much. So he takes. All right, damage. All right, and we're at you, Valric.
So, 2 guys left.
Yep, 2 guys left. 2 pikemen.
And your unconscious blinded dog.
Yeah, the thing is if I tried to coup de grace, it's 2d4 damage. That's me critting. 2d4 damage. No pluses. 2d4. Let me 2d4.
How do you coup de grace?
You automatically crit.
It's a full round action to automatically crit.
And then they have to make a fortitude save equal to 10 plus the damage dealt. So
or die.
Which for me would mean his fortitude save would be anywhere from 12 to 14.
Yeah.
Do you include sneak attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
A single roll? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm leaving it for somebody else to finish off because that's what I do. I'm not killy. I set this all up so y'all can be killy.
Togger, I'll just let you know, with a move, you could probably get both pikemen in one area effect if you want. If you have one.
I do have one. I do have another one. So yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Well, give me two, what is it? Will saves.
2 will saves. These guys both have terrible will saves, and a 4 and a 15.
15 total?
Yes.
Then they both fail.
Okay.
They're both unconscious for 3 rounds.
Okay. All right. All the bad guys are stunned or unconscious.
Well, that's a total hit die, but I mean, what's their hit die?
Their hit die are 3.
3. So, each. Let me double.
If they're
Sorry.
unconscious for 1 round, they're going to die.
Just let me double check with my awesome. Okay, so creatures affected by your illusion pattern spells are treated as if their total hit dice were equal to the number of hit die minus your charisma bonus. So there's 3, that's 6, but minus 4 would bring it both back to a total of 2. So yes,
Okay.
they suffer the full effects of color spray.
All right.
That's horrifying that he's able to reduce their hit die.
That's rough shit right there. All right. It's short, bloody work finishing off. One man looks like he's about to come to right before he dies. He weakly shouts out the maxim, "Freedom for Limro," before his throat is cut by Jeb.
No. I take out the dog first.
I know. I wasn't even glossing.
That's why you were almost late for him getting back up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Leaving you there in the field with at an abandoned farm, and you see in the distance 4 knackering horses and 2 abandoned carts.
Oh, there's our ride.
Bring everything up. Detect magic on their gear just in case something's magical.
They have no magical gear on them. You do find a small pouch with a couple of cure light wound potions in one of the carts.
Identifiable.
They also have on them a grand total of 55 gold pieces amongst them.
Ooh.
Woot!
Do they have any more of that booze they were selling?
Yes, you find another half crate of
That's what matters.
the Limroian Rosemary Ale.
That's the true treasure.
Well, it's also able to be spelled off.
The true treasure is the booze we found along the way.
All right. And so, seeing how now that you have a carriage and some gear and some swag, what are you guys doing with both the Limro soldiers' bodies and junk?
So this, ladies and gentlemen, is why Darkroom put us together. Lord Darkroom put us together. Look at us. Look at what we did here.
Ow.
This is amazing. Let's set this fucking place on fire with the bodies inside.
I have an idea. Is the forest we are heading to, along with the forest and the canyon being shrouded in mist, is said to be haunted. If we use these bodies as ghostly warnings, stay the hell out, might be beneficial in the future.
So you're saying crucify them at the entrance.
Crucify, pike them, cut their heads off, put them on pikes, skin the dogs, hang them from trees. There's a variety of options.
I am all about skinning those dogs.
Okay.
My friend, help yourself.
But okay, we should strip off their uniforms. Are they're not wearing uniforms though of Limro, are they?
You find amongst their gear a number of like small pieces, a pauldron or 2. You might be able to get a full Limro and soldier's outfit out of all the various pieces, but that's about it.
Really?
These are obviously soldiers that made off with what they could and kept close what they felt was dear.
But the Limroian army is dissipated, right? That's not a thing anymore?
Yeah, pretty much they are just a diaspora in the service of Lord Blackrune at this point.
Hear me out. What if we take these armor bits, these bits and pieces, and we infiltrate the rebellion itself?
It'd have to be a solo mission.
That's not what our orders are.
I know that's not what our orders are, but maybe that's taking some initiative. Maybe we should keep it just in case when if we get to that point, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with Jeb that we could use the armor later for, shall we say, framing device.
Yeah. I know I just did a complete 180 on what I was just saying earlier about burning this fucking place to the ground, but
if we wish to blame the rebellion for something that is happening here, thus creating a distraction and making it easier to bring our forces into this region.
I'm not against that.
See this man, yeah, these 2 men right here, they understand smarts. All
right, so next session, you travel deep into the Deep Mist Canyon, looking for Deep Mist Tower. Thank you for playing tonight.
Thanks for DMing. That was good shit.
That was a blast, man. Yeah.
All right. Sorry it took so long to get to the combat. I knew I should have opened with it. Well.
No, actually, that was fine.
No complaints.
Oh, man.
Because we had to get to know ourselves. We had to get to know our characters.
Mm-hmm.
We needed that time of bullshit before we got to the bullshit.